the thigh, y'all.
Hey guys, welcome back to MRTV. I am Maria. This is
Dr. Cowboy.
If this is your first time watching MRTV, and
Cowboy, that's a doctor.
consider subscribing. Then hit that notification bell for upcoming videos. Get us a thumbs up and share us out. Don't keep us to yourself and leave us a comment. That's how we get to know each other. We love you all. All right, today guys, I'm excited, Cowboy.
Yeah.
We are having triple smashed cheeseburger. They're supposed to be smashed, but they're a little thick. But it was supposed to be smashed. So anyway, we having those with some chips.
I gotta leave you alone for a second.
All right, so you heard what I said. Chips with it. You see him. He'll explain what he got later.
They explain nothing. They chips.
Well, they knew. You know what? To drink Minute Maid. I don't want that one anymore.
You said you
I
wanted
told
that
you for the video I didn't want that one no more.
Got that.
Minute Maid Zero. You seen it. Strawberry lemonade. So, whew. I almost didn't make it, y'all. I almost didn't make it. So, put that, oops, almost jacked up.
First time.
Whatever. All right. Thumbnail. Put my chips here. Boom, that's enough. Thumbnail. Alrighty, blessed. Thank you. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this food we're about to receive in your Son, Jesus' name. Amen. Alrighty, so it's time to get it in, y'all. I like that. That's good. I'm going to put this plate here just in case. All right. I'm going to smash this down something, though. I'm going to smash it. Ooh, the juice is coming out. Ooh, I done popped. Ooh, ooh.
Y'all, I have chipotle meal.
Ooh.
And I also have the pepper relish. See.
My other one fell. That's all right. That is okie dokie.
I'm gonna mix the
We're
both
gonna
of them together.
This right back up here off with my onion. My onion was making it fall. They too thick. I guess I didn't smash them enough. How people be getting theirs all smashed up? All righty. My bun already tearing up. Already you done toe up bun. This real TV. I ain't taking nothing out. We do have a topic.
Sorry, y'all. It's taking me a minute. I wasn't prepared.
And by now, y'all probably already know what that topic gonna be. Involving the city of Detroit and the lady whose kids passed away in the car. You wanna hold it up?
No, why would you want me to hold it so you can cut my fingers off? By
Why would
accident.
Yeah, my top bun just didn't make it. I'm gonna have to do different buns next time I make burgers.
Y'all like that meat. I know y'all do. That ain't the meat that y'all want to see, though. But, hey, that's the meat that you got to see. There you go.
That's a big burger.
Tell y'all I got onions on mine, too.
Who said it didn't care? It didn't matter. So I
Yeah.
put them on there.
Yeah, my meat? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You only need one burger piece, boy. That's it. Look at that.
Bread falling apart.
That's what I said. And it's not like the bread was old. I didn't put them in the oven.
And it's too little.
The bread bun. Oh, well. What I tell you all the time. Play as my side. Hope everybody having an awesome day. Today is Thursday. We have game night tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern.
They gonna see that?
This is just for when you see it, you'll know for next week.
No, okay. What about Tuesday? So when
And
they see
Tuesday,
it, you tell
7 p.m. Eastern game night. So,
the building fell down, y'all.
I made them 3 ounces, like they said to do. They were going to make a burgers 3 ounces. I made them 3 ounces. I mashed them, but I guess I didn't mash them hard enough. They're supposed to be flatter. But anyway, in regards to the lady who lost her children because they froze to death inside her car, parked at the casino. I know y'all done saw it. It's all over the place. I really can't say too much right now because right now I'm at a slant. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I'm feeling about this story, to be very honest. You know, I want to have sympathy for her to a certain extent. And that extent is because I ain't even had no meat on it. Because I'm a mother. I done been in very tight situations too. I've never been homeless, thank God. But I've been very close to it. You know, very close. And so I'm sympathetic to that and what you needed to do and things of that nature. But I still have like a lot of questions. And there's things that's happening that's making me feel like something not right. But I don't want to prejudge. I told the cowboys, I'm like, I just feel like something, I don't know. For one, Everybody grieves different. Let me put that out there right now. Everybody grieves differently. But for you to just lost 2 kids, you should have been barely, so it's slobbing, crying hard. They barely could even do the interview. Like, we can't do the interview. You know, I'd have been like, I wouldn't have been able to do an interview right now. They could have begged all they wanted to. You got to wait till I get my head together, you know. But everybody do things differently. Who knows what's what? You know, between the father, the family members, the city, you know, who we blaming? If we blaming a little bit of everybody, the city where she couldn't get any help, the father that said he couldn't watch the kids because he had to work and, you know, he couldn't do it. I think I'm confused right now, I'm be honest. I'm going to wait a little longer, come back with a follow-up. But I do want to know at this point what y'all think. Never no judgment. Y'all know that. Put what you feel. If you don't want to speak on it, I get it. It's sensitive, but it's life. What's your point on it? I'm just letting you tell them we already talked. I know what you.
No. When you want to know me, know that I'm a very, very unsympathetic person.
Where my bottom
You ate it. You just ate it when you said it wasn't no meat on that piece. You ate the whole bottom.
Oh, well. Go ahead.
For anybody know me, know I'm a very unsympathetic person. But for some reason, I have sympathy for. You know, there's a lot of unanswered questions. Mm-hmm. But do I feel she did anything wrong? I don't feel she did anything wrong. But I do want to mention, you know, we have, you know, people from, you know, other states and everything chiming in on it. First, let's get the weather right. I mean, it was like 20 degrees that night, maybe 25.
They said it was below zero.
Yeah, they're saying it's below zero. You know,
could it have felt below zero?
Well, it could have felt below zero.
But
was it below zero? You know, so, but, you know what I'm saying, I think in this situation, and before I say this, I'm going to say, this is just my point of view, and right now, mine is the only one that counts because I'm the only one giving it.
I mean, yeah.
I think if they start locking people up for this, there's quite a few that should go. And I'm even go as far as saying the person she talked to on the phone from the city, and they didn't give her no help.
And I get it. Because I done had to be in situations where you have to help, ask the state for help, receive for help. And they don't really care. They really don't want to hear you. They kind of just going with the motion. Not all of them, I'm sure. But from my experience, it's whatever. They just, I don't know. You know, it was nowhere she could go. But see, here go my ticks right here. And this is just on the assumption, allegedly, everything that we're speaking of, allegedly. The baby had on a diaper
And a t-shirt.
and a t-shirt. That's how they brought the baby. That's how they found the baby diaper t-shirt. The other baby, the 9-year-old, had on
T-shirt and jogging pants.
You know, where was all the clothes that should have been on the baby? Just going to sleep in a car when you know it's cold. I mean, 3 layers of this, 3-4 shirts, a couple pair of pants, a couple pair of socks. She said they had everything they needed. You know, she had them food, snacks, games. They had everything. They was going to school. You know, so why didn't they have on any clothes? And when they interviewed the grandma and asked her,
which is also in the car with her,
you know, she was like, I don't know what happened. You know, they like, well, she like, I normally be woke, but I was asleep. Them your grandbabies. If I'm not, them my grandbabies, right? Wasn't no bursting of tears or nothing. It was nothing. My spirit couldn't even connect because they wasn't showing enough emotion for me to even get emotional about it. You know, I'm just emotional because it was a kid's life that was taken. So, and the daddy,
he had other obligations.
I don't feel like he had anything to do with his kids. Because if you did, it wouldn't have been 2.5 months that you didn't saw him. For one. And then you say she should have asked his family, because his family stayed around the block and they didn't have to go to them before. They didn't have to go to them before. So when he was with her, they didn't have to get help. But now he living where?
Novi.
I think that's Novi. I don't know. I ain't never lived in Novi. But I don't think Novi, Michigan is a very cheap place to stay. But, you know, it all depends on where you at, I guess. I don't know. But he didn't even show no emotion of just losing 2 of his kids. He just, you know, he had one little tear come down, and that was about it. And they like, so basically asking him what he think about, you know, the next steps to what's going to happen with. He don't give a damn. He basically don't care. His kids is gone. So basically I took it like, throw her ass in jail. Whatever. I don't care. My kids is gone. You know, but like I say, everybody do grieve differently. But, and I know I'm an emotional person. I told y'all a couple videos ago, I cry all the time. But I didn't. This did not connect. Like, I feel like something ain't right. I'm sorry. Something is not right. You got the family who, they say she was staying with family in November or two.
Yeah.
But then the family told her she had to go. So they knew then when they put her out, she didn't have anywhere to go. Now everybody's stepping up. Hold on, shoulder. Oh, where were you when she needed help? But they said she was private. You know, she kept stuff to herself. She didn't want to reach out and bother nobody. She said she called the daddy, asked him to come get the kids. He said, yeah, she called. But she just asked me, could I get the kids for a couple of days? And I told her I couldn't do it. You know, I got to go to work and whatnot. She didn't call. I'm assuming she didn't say, hey, I'm homeless. We've been in this car sleeping outside for a while now. I need you to get your kids, you know, till I get my life together. You know, so we'll never, I guess it's her word against his. She says she called. He said she never called except to say, come get the kids. I need you to get them. So I don't know.
I told him, if I was her, if she knew where he stayed at, and she probably did, I'd have took him. If she did know, I'd have took him and dropped him off at her, or said, "Can you just get the kids for a couple hours
and not come back?"
And not come back. I
he
mean,
probably felt like she was gonna try that.
No, yeah.
You know, who knows? But yeah, I drop them off. What you gonna do? You have a home with heat. You know, so these your kids. I can't drop them all off because they're all not yours. But these two here come to you. I think it was 3 though they had it. No, it might be just 2. Come to you and just knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and, you know, by him being their father, she wouldn't have got in trouble for it. He'd have been pissed, but I don't think she would have got in trouble. She dropped him off with their daddy. And then he opened the door and I left. So he knew they was there. I didn't just leave him at the door and bust up. And then I knocked, he opened, saying, what am I doing here? And I can't do it, and I left. Oh, no. I'm not feeling it just yet. I'm going to wait. Everybody talking about why she go up to the 9th floor. Who knows?
Maybe she thought
it was safer there.
The higher you go, the warmer it get.
That's an open casino parking lot. There's no heat in it.
I'm just saying. Maybe that's what she...
There's no heat in that parking lot.
I'm just saying maybe that's what she thought.
Well, I don't know. You know, it's a sad, sad thing. And I'm so sorry about her children. 2 and 9. But things just not adding up for me, and I'm gonna have to wait. I'll come back in another week or 2, maybe when I done found out, when they done put everything together and said, okay, well, this is what happened. Because as it stands, nobody didn't talk to the medical examiner.
Not that.
I don't think. The hospital saying it was from hyperthermia, when you freeze to death. But I think the medical examiner gonna have, you know, they go thorough on whether, I'm just throwing this out here, whether it was suffocation, something like that, you know, or whatever. You know, they might just be like, yeah, it was from what it was. You know, so. But that doesn't mean, I mean, how do y'all feel? Do you feel like it's legit or not legit? What does y'all say on it? If you have not seen the story, all you got to do is...
You must be living under a rock.
All you got to do is put in Lady Kids, Casino Kids, something. Yeah. Detroit Mother Casino Kids die, whatever. You know, and it'll come up. But if you happen to do that after watching this video, come back in the comments and let us know what you know, think. Like, well, I watched it and, you know. And I'm trying to only listen to legitimate news, because you got TikTok. TikTok going crazy. You know, video, and I don't want to get information from TikTok. I just be wanting to hear what people say. But, you know, when you get stuff directly from the news, TMZ, things of that nature, okay, it's legit. You know, so. Everything not adding up. And like my girl Vicky's World said, I just feel like there's some dog mess in that cat litter box. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, and I hate to feel that way. But I can't lie and feel like I don't feel like there's something going on. You know, you just ran out of gas when you got to the... No, they ran out of gas through the night because she had the car running. So they ran out of gas at some point through the night. Was the car ever on? Or was it just cold from the moment? You know, like, I don't know. This one right here got me, y'all. This one got me. And it's so sad. None of the family said, you know, the cousin and the mama, her mama, I'm assuming, when she sat up there in that interview and she was like, I was asleep. I usually be woke. He asked her, you know, what happened or whatever. I don't know. Could be that. Could be that. That's all I'm going to say about that. It could be. Nobody had enough emotion. Not the family that they showed on TV. Because it just happened. I said it happened months ago. Yeah, okay, you maybe then calm down. You can talk and speak without all the emotion. But this just happened. And, I mean, so many tears and snot bubbles, all type of stuff should have been going on. From the grandma, from the mama, from the, you know, I don't know. Everybody got their life, so we, you know, I don't know, you know. But one lady said, what happened to family? Family just ain't family no more. You know, she was defending the woman like, you know, she lost her kids, and I get it.
I'm defending her too.
Huh?
I'm defending her too.
I'm not defending her. I'm just, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not feeling like I have enough information to make a complete decision on what really happened. You know, today is Thursday, so I'm going to see what happened by next week. I think we'll have new information next week, be it positive or negative. Because...
And if you ever read something to say the girl in jail, she ain't in jail.
No, she might have... They
took
might
her
have
for
took her
questioning.
to the... Right.
Questioning.
But
Yeah.
she's not in jail today on this Thursday.
Yeah.
She's not in jail. You know, she's out. You know, and somebody would say, you know, she done been through enough. Don't put her in jail. She done lost both her kids. That's something she got to deal with forever. You know what I'm saying? She'll never forget that morning of waking up, not being able to wake up her son and finding out. And that little tidbit right there got me too, like, you woke up, you was waking the 9-year-old, because I think she said she woke the 9-year-old first to get ready to go to school and whatnot. And then called a family member to let them know what happened. Then, on the way to the hospital, I believe, allegedly, they found out the 2-year-old was deceased as well. Because she didn't wake the 2-year-old. She probably thought the 2-year-old sleep. You know, I ain't going to wake him up or her up. I'm going to just get the ones up that, you know. But if I'm, you know, 2-year-olds, they sleep light as a feather. As soon as y'all wake up moving around, 9 times out of 10, that 2-year-old going to get up too, right? I mean, that's just, I done had 4. And a 2-year-old, you be like, you could try to tiptoe around and that head jump up quick. So I don't know, you know. But she was trying to get to then the other. Whew.
I might have to reach out to some of my contacts.
Well, it's time to go. Because here we go. Here we go right here. Okay?
What?
But y'all let us know.
I'm a former officer, former judge. I might have to reach out to some of my contacts and see what's going on, what they think.
Why don't you do that on air?
I can't do it on air.
Oh, you can't? Oh.
That's because it's private. They may say something that they don't want the public to know.
I can bleep it out, but they can hear.
But I don't know if you're going to bleep it or not.
I will bleep it. I
don't know that.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
I'm telling you, you ain't got no connects either.
Okay.
I'm telling you that.
Okay.
Okay.
And for all y'all, I wasn't going to pull out my guns on this episode because this is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somewhat sensitive.
Yeah, but
a whole lot of
I thought about Williams and how disappointed she would be if I didn't pull out my guns. So I got to lean back. I got to put one hand down in the holster.
And for what you call it? He love your
and
hand.
I got to put the other hand. I got
King
to pull
Dion.
them out. Bam, 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 bam. And ask y'all what y'all want the most: these guns or these hands?
I know what I want. this clicker.
I know what you want.
Peace out.
Now, what you want the most, you should have clicked it and it didn't work. Bam, bam.